Hey YouTube. I was a little unsure about whether or not I was going to do this video this month because I got my Ipsy bag pretty late, but I decided the OCD in me kind of took over and I just didn't want to I wanted to make sure that I did it for every month. So I went ahead and decided that I'm going to do this. And for this month we have got a pink bag that is very Valentine's, very on trend for spring with all the neon. And I've already used all of the products, I've already thrown all the boxes and stuff like that away. I know what I got, so no surprise. The first thing is a Zoya nail polish, and mine is in the shade Odette. And it is a really, really pretty purple color. And I mentioned in my 2010, my 2014 beauty resolutions, I'm still obsessed with the idea that we're like living in the past. Like, in my head, it's never been past 2010, and I don't know why. Please tell me I'm not alone. Okay, but anyway, I mentioned that one of the things I wanted to do better this year was to keep my nails looking more polished and more refined and just in better condition. And I have been wearing this nail polish for a week straight. You guys, I've been doing dishes and scrubbing and changing diapers like it's my job, because it is my job. But this stuff is held on so well, and it's barely chipped. Like, that's the worst over here, is like for a week. That's usually after like 2 or 3 days for me, honestly. So I definitely know I'm going to invest in some Zoya nail polishes. It's the first one I've ever tried, and totally worth it. Because Essie nail polishes, I looked online and these retail for about $9, and Essie nail polishes are like $8, and those chip usually after a couple days. Second thing is a Jessie's Girl, just a little eye palette, and it's got a bunch of blues and, well, just a bunch of blues basically. This kind of like sea green. And, I used it today. I'm almost always a neutrals kind of eyeshadow person, or I play with a lot of golds and copper colors. But, yeah, I thought this applied kind of patchy. It's not something I would just like choose to buy. It's kind of cool that I got it, but I don't tend to use a lot of blue eyeshadow, so it just reminds me a little bit too much of the 90s. And yeah. Next thing I really like is this Mally. It's an eyeliner in Starshine, and it is incredibly beautiful. It's like a silvery, almost a little bit like pewter in there as well. Like, oh, it's like a seafoam color. That's what I'm looking for. And I used it kind of in my waterline. You can't really tell. It just kind of like brightened my eyes out a little bit. But yeah, really excited about that. It's really creamy and it applied really well. Next thing is a Pop Beauty. It's like a lip gloss, kind of a lip lacquer, almost like a liquid lipstick, but maybe a little bit more glossy than that. But kind of. It's a little bit more firm than, it's like the in-between. It's like if a lip gloss and a lip lacquer had a baby, but it's not exactly a liquid lipstick. It's that. In Peony Petal, and I've got it on my lips today. It's a little bit darker than I thought it looked compared to the two, but it is a really pretty color. It's not exactly the color I would think as we're starting to transition into spring, but I will still use it and I enjoy it. And then the last thing is actually something I haven't tried yet, but I am excited about. It is Uberless Straight Effect. Yeah, and it's like an argan and what else is in there? I can't remember. Orchid oil. And you put it in your hair after you wash it, and then you like blow dry it, and then you flat iron it. And it's supposed to help keep it straight and shiny and healthy looking. I have been desperately trying to grow my hair out and not damage it, so I haven't really been straightening my hair as often as I used to. So it's probably going to be a minute before I get to try this, but once I do, I will let you guys know. That was everything I had in my Ipsy bag this month. I feel like it was a pretty good month. I am really excited. This Zoya nail polish was, if I had just gotten this, I would have been gypped $1. But the discovery of it would have been worth it, because I've heard about Zoya, but I never would have picked it up, that kind of thing. And I really enjoyed these two guys. I film about 2 to 3 videos a week. If you enjoyed, I'd really like for you to like and subscribe. I am new to YouTube. And until then, I will see you tomorrow with my February favorites. Bye, guys. I should not have had that monster. But kids and a baby, college, kids and a baby should not have had the monster. You see what I'm saying? Please go lay down. Mom life. ABC. I feel like it's still 2003.